I thank God I was warring on the gridirons of the Midwest and not on the battlefields of Europe.
Nile Kinnick is most known for winning the Heisman Trophy in 1939 and giving what is still considered today the greatest Heisman Trophy speech. He was born at the end of World War I, grew up in the Great Depression, and ended up being a pilot in World War II. And he just left a wonderful legacy of living an ethical and moral life. He really showed how to best live your life in a way that was respectful to others, but also pushing yourself. We have this amazing Iowan, Nile Kinnick, who was nationally relevant a long time ago, and somehow nobody's ever done a featured documentary on him. Are you kidding me? So we can tell a great story about a great Iowan and have the potential to prove that you can be profitable while making film in Iowa. We started with the experts who have come before us, who have done wonderful work, and they've moved the ball down the field so far, and then we just tried to pick up from where they left off. They did a lot of the hard work, and then we were able to, instead of more with a sledgehammer, we were able to go in with a scalpel and say, okay, this question hasn't been answered, this one hasn't been answered, let's answer these questions. That research in the University of Iowa archives, got to give a big shout out. They were so easy to work with, and they were passionate about working about. And even Leo Landis helped us out at the Historical Society. And then we had this great fortune of discovering Nile's first cousin, Don Bice, who's in his 90s, still alive and healthy, and no one has ever interviewed him before. And they palled around Adele. He would practice with Nile. Nile would throw him passes. So Don, Nile's first cousin, pretty much unlocked the heart of the documentary, because we want to get to stripping away the myth of Nile and revealing the actual man. And who better to do that than somebody who was there and spent years and years with Nile. So it's, Iowans love to help tell Iowa stories, and so that all made it a lot easier to get the story told. If it wasn't for the Greenlight Grant matching the funds that we had gotten, the film never would have got done. We were a small budget anyway, and we really needed every penny. We did a lot without pay, but some things we just needed for travel, for equipment rental, for paying other Iowans to give their time to the film. The Greenlight Grant is indispensable in the completion of this film.